I am done. I can't do this anymore. This ends today. No, wait. I can't do it. I don't think this would even solve anything. It might actually just make things worse because I would be looking at it every day. I thought that maybe if I switch out the mascot's picture and put Jeremy in the frame, then I would start dreaming about the doll instead of dreaming about Jeremy.
Wait, what? That's not reality. Dreams usually consist of your thoughts during the day. Okay, but I don't actually think about Jeremy that much. But then again, why would I think about people hurting my doll? I wouldn't. I only remember having one notable dream with the doll. It was my high school graduation day with classmates. It was at some kind of mall. There was some big parking lot we were walking down from. I think it was Hudson's Bay. Things transitioned and we were at some kind of house party. For some reason, the doll was there and he was laying on the couch. Some classmates were hurting him. They were pulling his arms, pulling his legs, pulling at the tip of his hat, and probably pulling his hair and his ears too. I don't know. I didn't want to see. I just remember being on top of him and shielding him. I was telling them, please stop. Then the dream was over. None of that made any logical sense in any way because of these three reasons. 1. We lived in a rural area in BC. There were no malls. 2. I never even graduated high school because I didn't get enough credits. I was hospitalized half a dozen times within a 2-year span. It was to the point I wasn't sure if I spent more time in the classroom or in the hospital bed. Most of those incidents involved certain classmates and their actions. 3. The doll is from the current life and not the past life. So, I think that dream was trying to tell me the classmates hurt me and they were hurting the doll to hurt me because the doll is important to me. When I woke up, I had to hug the doll just to make sure he was okay. So no, I don't think switching these pictures out would accomplish anything. I don't think dreaming about the doll is the same thing as dreaming about Jeremy, in that Jeremy is a real person. There is substance, there are feelings, there are memories. But now that we're on the topic of dreaming about Jeremy, well, that's something else entirely. And honestly,